Stalkers.
Yeah, that's it.
Didn't get any notifications saying video was blocked. I'll see if I can leave anything alive long enough to get a screenshot of it.
What's the, what's your YouTube channel?
Tier Gaming KS. Or, no, Tier Gaming Antonius of Astora. It's gonna be a bit boring since I just cleared out this floor. Oh, it was only the one fucking floor that had him.
This world can abide you no longer.
I thought it was supposed to be like every floor in the room had him. That sucks. Should be Danny watching as well.
Do not fear the end.
Oh, I see it. I can play, like, further back in the live stream.
Yeah. Shit didn't survive too long, but not long enough to was The Last of Us. I don't know what the actual spawn chance for that Nephilim Rift is, just that it's low. kind of makes me wish that Blizzard had done a little more and given us a clicker pad or something.
Weakness consumes you.
Give me a moment. I don't have that overlay set up. Oh, what? The broadcast has been stopped, it said. I'm still broadcasting. So I don't know what the fuck that was about. There we go. Oh, that's fucking disorienting. And the party is public, Danny. You can hop in if you want.
Get your bitch ass in here.
Is the party public? Yeah, it is. Right, coming up next, a Rift boss is going to die before I even realize it. Oh wait, I think this is another Last of Us floor. Yep, it is.
Your death nears.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Alright. The Guardian sadly can't be the Last of Us enemy, but... Just the fact that Blizzard was chill enough to do this. Welcome in. Holy fuck, that's...
I just like how you just one-tap everything you come across.
Yeah, that... You can thank Dark for that. He gave me a ring with like 3 legendary gems socketed into it.
Consumes
Did he just call me a fucker maybe on or something? Because he seems really quiet to my own.
That's just how girls do.
I worked from fucking 9 this morning to 8 p.m.
So you worked a 11-hour shift. I worked an 8-hour shift from 3 o'clock to 11:30.
Yep. And I spent 8 days or
Oh, fine.
it actually was fun work, but we had to replace a CV boot on
I need to go back.
our gator. So that basically involves removing the wheel and the hub, and then like, certain other parts. And it was a pain in the ass, but it was fun.
Well, my Vic needs a front end alignment. I'm too lazy to go do it though.
Yeah, I was
Yo,
gonna
these-
say it's not gonna happen for me, bud.
These gauntlets are actually pretty fucking good. Might actually make me use Golem for once.
But have you heard of A Way Out, Tony?
I almost certainly have. Oh wait, yeah,
It's,
that's the
Prison
prison
Break.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Seen a bit of gameplay for that.
Oh, good lord, the numbers on your fucking weapon compared to everything else.
Yeah.
Freaking halfway up the 3,000 mark, and everything else you got is
A few hundred.
for armor at least are like 800 or something like that. I think
Yep.
was the.
Yep. Peep the actual damage number. 117 million.
I don't know. I don't have my phone on full screen right now, so I can't actually read the small print.
All you need to know is that legendary gems are fucking busted, and I should not be allowed to have any more than I already do. Which reminds me, I have a new Paragon
I
point.
cannot afford that.
Yeah, Dark thought it was a good idea to bring me into Torment 16. Died about a gazillion times, but got, well, 300 Paragon levels out of it, so worth it.
Well fought.
The only copy of Diablo 3 I have is for the Xbox 360, so it's kind of an older copy.
Yeah.
Never played Diablos at all.
I only played like the first part of it. I never actually sat down and played the game through.
Pretty decent story. I'm in adventure mode right now, so no story content going on.
Well, I mean, if I had people who would fucking play the game with me, I'd probably play Diablo 3. Or at least I would have back when I had the current system for the damn thing.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever come across a copy for PS3, I mean, I'm here.
Well, I mean, if it was cross-platform, then I could just hop on the 360, but nope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not in a rift. I've actually gotta make my way towards specific objectives.
I just like, though, I feel like your character is just so bored wandering around that.
Yeah, especially considering that one of the legendary gems gives me a chance of, on hit, just shocking everything in sight.
Yeah.
And that deals like 2 million damage.
The night embraces
Wait, no, it's dealing 2 billion.
I feel like you're more or less just running around with an even more powerful version of Marina's Razor off of Skyrim.
Think of it more like, just a fucking shock cloak, basically.
decay and rot.
Please stop putting shit in front of me to click on instead of attacking.
All must serve the cycle.
Are there even any areas that have enemies powerful enough that you're not going to be one-tapping them here?
Not at this difficulty, I can tell you that. I went into Torment 1 after Torment 16, expecting to still get my ass handed to me. But no.
And it was kind of like this, more or less.
Yeah, this is still Torment 1. Like, if nothing's even able to hit me. I think that my thorns is actually killing anything that hits me.
That'd be something. Quick, this guy is murdering our entire species. Kill him fast. If we touch him, we die.
And bam, fastest boss fight you ever did see.
Diablo will return. I have done what I can.
Well, I mean,
to
I hadn't
ensure
even seen it yet
He
for a second.
always finds a way. In your heart of hearts.
And more gems than
you
I'll ever
know
need.
this.
I just like how when you open a chest, it just throws everything on the floor.
Yeah.
I am
It just-
returning to town.
The lock on the chest was the only thing keeping it from hurling.
Yeah. Like, I've got... And the only reason it throws so many gems out is because I've got, what is it? The Broken Crown equipped. Whenever a gem drops, a gem of the type socketed drops as well. Which means that at this point... That's not alright. I've got 174 Imperial Rubies.
Oh, good lord.
And I can craft even more.
So, have either of you heard of the series Primal? Well, at least the one that I'm talking about is there's not any actual talking because it's a caveman and a T-Rex are the main characters.
Oh, then no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me neither.
Well, they went kind of weird for their 6th fucking episode. They had a zombie sauropod, and they more or less, before the thing got zombified, it was showing the herd of sauropods, and basically it was Littlefoot and his family. Until one of the adults gets infected and proceeds to absolutely murder everyone as if it was the T-virus from Resident Evil.
Fun.
And
Play a Resident Evil game.
Tony, some of the Resident Evil games make Alien Isolation and Dead Space 3 look tame.
Yeah, I know that it's a horror series, but at the same time...
And Dead Space 3 is the most tame of the 3 Dead Space games.
By far. I couldn't even complete the demo for 2.
The first one's actually the most terrifying overall, but 2 has, well, let's just say it's got more jump scare than 1 did.
Yeah, and I've never been good with jump scares.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that gets you the most out of horror games, when they decide to go cheap and just do the jump scare.
Yeah.
I swear, the jump scare is the crotch shot of the horror game.
Yeah.
Which I guess means that Galbatorix would like it.
100%.
Kinda how he beat Frail.
Yeah, I need to look for the next book in the series that he put out, First Inheritance.
Yeah. I don't think he's actually put it out yet.
Yeah. I know it was at least in the works.
Yeah, it's in the works, but I don't think it's supposed to actually be with Aragon and Saphira either way, though, which is a little sad. I hope they at least get cameoed in the story.
They're definitely involved. I remember reading something about that.
Weakness consumes you.
You know, one thing I found kind of funny is that it almost seems like the rivalry between dwarves and dragons, if you look at the way that they talk about it, it's almost like the argument between them started out not from the dragons eating the dwarves' flocks of Feldunos, but rather an argument about who was the first inhabitant of Alagasia.
I don't know who's first. I just know that dwarves probably like pop out of rocks or something.
Yeah,
Or to quote Gimli, spraying out the holes in the ground.
yeah.
It still trips me out that Gimli's actor is 6'1".
So the dwarven religion states that dwarves were the first race created by the gods, and that essentially the other gods were jealous of the one that made them, so they all made various races. And In the first book, Brahm references dragon lore in that the origins of dragons starts with the origins of Alagasia. Albeit that's also Brahm, so a lot of what he said doesn't make 100% sense.
Yeah. Please don't tell me this leads out.
I just like how you have
Oh, it
all
doesn't.
those freaking skeletons just waddling their asses up behind you.
I don't remember what ability that's from.
Isn't he? At least on my phone, it doesn't look like they're actually walking. It looks like they're freaking waddling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so
Yes, in all
this is...
fairness, they don't have any muscles to actually walk, so...
Yeah, so this is the thing that Dart gave me. Look at all those fucking legendary effects.
1 second. Yeah, that's just a few.
Yeah. Yeah, 15% chance on hit to gain a Wreath of Lightning for 5